today. It's very rainy. Can you hear me okay? I'm hoping the sound's all right, yeah? And down and down. And imagine you've got a piece of merchandise with My Soul Sings written here, just like me, and show off the My Soul Sings. Yeah, open it up. Great. Really, really good. Feet firmly on the floor. I'm just getting mine on. Bottom on seat. Bottom love seat. Yeah, very, very good. And now we feel a bit stable. Good. We're going to take our breath in. Okay, everybody. So let's take our breath in. And paint. Brilliant. Now let's imagine it's a very quick, long phrase that we have to do constantly in our piece because the tempo is quick. So we're going to paint quickly, keeping the breath going. Okay, so body up. Hi Leslie from Cumbria, thanks for the message. Hi Karen from Spain. Breath in. And. "28 bars. Brilliant. Well done, everybody. Who needs to breathe? Excellent. Really good. Okay, let's do a little bit of panting. Your turn. Your turn. Once more. Very good. Is something moving? Is your spring bubbling underneath your beacons? Very, very, oh, that's wrong. Underneath the bracken beacons, I meant. Let's do that again. Breathe in and again. Last time. Very, very good indeed. Okay, so now our warm-up, as always, is our diddlies, but our diddlies have got a little bit longer because the challenge of this piece, everybody, is how do we do these long phrases with yeah, you're giggling about your beacons. Good, I'm glad, Rosie. Yeah, so we need to think about a long phrase. So it's going to go like this. And you can breathe anywhere you fancy. But I reckon if you've breathed in to the bottom of your gin glass, and your beacons has a spring underneath it that's bubbling, Rosie, you might manage to get to the end of that whole thing. We'll do it a bit quicker, Nikki. Can we take our breath in? And... How was it, Cynthia? Did you manage it? Yes. It's brilliant, and I tell you what, Heather, it's about thinking through the line, because what happens is we get stuck. We do and we have to think. Yeah, always thinking forward, okay? And Joan and Tom, Joan, beautiful conducting there. I absolutely loved what you were doing. Well done. 1, 2. Now the next choice you've got, how's it going, Julie from Sheffield? Have I told you how much I love Sheffield, Julie? I went to university there and my daughter went to university there. I adore Sheffield. I didn't know you from Sheffers. Brilliant, happy days. So let's go on, but this time, you know, you've got a choice to nip out. If you want to breathe, take 2 beats out and come back in, because you might need to do that actually when you're in the middle of a phrase, all right? So if you can't do the whole phrase, take a breath and come back in when you feel like. 1 and 2. it is. Make it light. Don't do, I need to hear my voice. Do I sound okay? Am I sounding amazing? Is this in tune? Once it's come out, there ain't nothing you can do about it. So if you spend your life going, was that all right? You're behind the beat and you've wasted a lot of worry energy. And believe me, I've done that for years. So I think the best thing to do is throw it out, hope for the best, and have a jolly good time. Don't you think? 1, 2. Lovely, Auntie. Lovely Carol. Good Val. Come on, Heidi. Hey, well done everybody. Val, great work. Well done Wendy. Well done everybody. Jennifer, good job. Do you feel warmed up enough? Jane, you alright? Adele, okay? Francis, Roma, brilliant. Come on then, let's do our piece. Now here's the plan for tonight. Let's do all the bits that are hard. So I'm not going to open, you sound like a strangled chipmunk. Good. That's good. That's what you're aiming for, okay? In all the years I've taught singing, I've said a lot to my students, aim to sound like a strangled chipmunk. So we're going to look at the hard bits. Now, I think the hardest bit for you sops is our bodies move and swing to the rhythm and the beat, in the sense that we've got to do a bit of choreography as well. Now I can see a lot of Forget Me Not Blue. It's looking a bit gorgeous. Thanks to those of you who have done that for me. If you haven't, it's absolutely fine, and we'll do the same next Monday. So should we just do our bodies move and swing? Now, is there anybody who is confused about the geography of this little bit? Would you like me to go over it again? No, you're all on it. Awesome. So we're going to look at page 25 in my score, letter Q for any score. The Forget-Me-Nots. Do we do the top choreography on the verse we don't sing? Yeah. Do you know what? Let's do it all. Good question, Suellen. So we're going to do, first verse is Forget-Me-Nots. Second verse, we'll join in with. Third verse, we'll still join in with. And then we go to our divisi, don't we? That's the one. Should we try it? So this is not going to be filmed now. Max is not filming this. Well, actually, he might be, but not properly. Max, are you still there?
I am, hello.
Are you recording?
I am.
Okay, excellent. Good. But we won't use this until I tell you. Okay, I won't use a thing that we haven't told you about. So this is just a practice one, our bodies. Okay? So we'll take, this is from a couple of bars in, Nikki, at the bottom of two...
bar 2, 3,
yeah, perfect. Nice. This is Forget-Me-Nots. Swing to the rhythm and beat. It won't keep them all fantastic. I'm only looking at screen 1. I'm going to go on to screen 2 and 3 now. Brilliant. Shall we do that again with just the actions so that Max can record that? Val, are you all right? You're looking a bit worried there. Are you okay? Stacey, you all right with that? Leslie and Ming? Right, gang. Are you happy? If you don't want to be recorded in this, then by all means turn off your camera. But don't, because you all look lush. And we're all a family, and not everybody gets everything right, she says, knowing that very, very well. Okay, so we'll just do our version, our bodies. Are we recording it next week as well? Yes, we are. But it's good to have a couple in the bag. So this is our Zoom. So look up, pretend you're having a great time, and don't worry if you get anything wrong. Okay? So this is the Forget-Me-Nots, and we don't sing this, but I'll sing it. Oh no, Nikki will sing it, yeah.
Yeah, that was great.
I thought so. Right, we will now do our line on its own where it divides. Okay, so this is, first of all, just top sops. Second sops singing with us because most of it is the same. You remember there is a slight change which Sarah sent you an email for in bar 255, yeah? Our arms are held up high. Sounds like this. Our arms are held up high as we trace out the sun. Yeah, do you remember we... And it's on the learning track like that, yeah? So, top sops and seconds, except when it divides from Our Bodies Move, bar 24250. Okay, 484950, yeah. 3, 4, 1. Our bodies move and swing to the rhythm and beat, evoking memories through our tapping feet. Arms are held up as we trace out the song. Drunk on the music now, a place that we belong. Well done. There's something in the chat. Is it worth mentioning that you are moving your arms in the same way as the rest of us? So that don't worry too much about that. Thank you very much, Pat. But I think it's fine if you're all doing the same thing. Happy days. And it's just a whole. Remember, the screens are going to build, so it's just seeing all that. But that's a really good point. I'll make the point next time we do it. Once more, top sops. 3, 4, 1. Our bodies move and swing to the rhythm and beat, evoking memories through our tapping feet. Arms are held up as we trace out the sun. Drunk on the music now, a place that we belong. How's that? Is that all right? It's a bit high for me. You'll do it better than me. Second sops. Should we try your line? Same place then. This is page 26, big score, bar 250. 3, 4, 1. Our bodies move and swing to the rhythm and beat, evoking memories through our tapping feet. Our arms are held up high as we trace out the song. Drunk on the music now, a place that we belong. Nice, Heather. Very, very good. Was that okay, second sops? Do you want to do that once more? Last time then, second sops, top sops, sing along, yeah? 3, 4, 1. Our bodies move and swing to the rhythm and beat, evoking memories through our tapping feet. Arms are held up high as we trace out the song. entrances. Okay, so where do we find our note? How do we pick them up? Once we've done that, Sops, with the help of my lovely Nikki, who'll come and say hello in a minute, we will then play our own learning tracks for each section. Our tempo, not the full track, just the Sop 1 and the Sop 2 for each little version, and we'll sing through them, having worked at the pickups. Does that sound like a plan? Because the hardest thing is the pickups and then the tempo. So we'll do that together. So let's go from then, please, big page 2 in the big score, or the bar into letter A. Okay, so bar 12. I would love us just to stop on the A that we sing. Okay, Nix, and... Very good. Can you do that without looking at your score? Go on, I dare you. Now, if we started like that, gang, we're on it. Okay, let's do that again. Do you remember stroking the bunny or the whatever you fancied? Yeah. And... Now, are you happy with that note? Yeah, right, let's move on. So the next place we want to go to is bar 50, everybody. Which happens to be an A again. Okay, so bar 50 on page 6, if we're all on the same score, which we probably are. Okay. Right, so this is an A that we've got to pick up. We will just do the A first of all, and then we'll sing the top sop line and the second sop line. So may we just have, Nikki, please, 2.5 bars.
2.5 bars.
Yeah. Is that okay? Should we do that again? Very, very good indeed. Same place. And 1, 2. Yeah, did you get your A? Yeah? Well, you can look happier about it. If you got it, feel really empowered. Very, very good. Now we'll do this top sop line from there. Okay, same place. Yeah, that one there. Is everyone with me? It's okay. Should we do it once more? This is the bottom of page 6. Bottom of page 6. 2.5 bars in. Great. Let's now do the second sops. Same thing again, please. Yes, Pat King, absolutely gorgeous. Well done. Let's do that one again. Second sops and... All together then, please. Top sops and second sops. Okay, good. How was that, Jeanette? All right, epic. Good. Bar 80, 81, which is on page 9. Page 9, bottom of. So we pick up all together our B flat sopranos. So we're going to get it from Rebecca's A Connection So Strong. Let's stop on the word songs. Okay, so we can just practice that pickup. Can we go from Cares Are Abandoned next? Cares are abandoned, a connection so strong. Songs, exactly, connection so strong. Songs. Should we do that again? Cares are abandoned, a connection so strong. Songs. Great. Is this helpful, sopranos, just to link those little moments? Good. Then I'll take the next bit as read because we've rehearsed it and it's on the learning track. Then it's finding our B flat at the top of page 11, okay, from Rebecca's lead again in a couple of the bars before. So I'm going to go sopranos from the bottom of page 10. Our lungs fill up deep. Bottom of page 10. Here's the soprano lead. Our lungs fill up deep and our spirits high. Oh, that's that B flat. So you've had a B natural in the bar before, haven't you? You've got spirits. Oh, that's it, Pat. Well done. So here we go. Our lungs fill up deep and you come in on your B flat for me. Our lungs fill up deep and our spirits high. Oh. Super. And then we're fine. Once we're on our path, on our treadmill, we know how to stay on it, don't we? Years of learning of that. Good. 96, please. Bar 96 for the second SOPs. To find your G on to feel seen and heard. This is page 11, everybody. The top SOPs are fine, they stay on as C. So may we go, please, from top SOPs and second SOPs in bar 95, please. Voices combine, voices combine. Okay, and I'm going to worry mostly about the second SOP, so I'll sing their line. And voices combine to feel seen and heard. Yeah. Should we do that again, second SOPs? There's your B flat. There's the C. And voices combine to feel seen and heard, and so recognised, valued and validated, and each other's prized. Yeah, okay, good. It's going very well. Finally, bar 142 at the vet. That doesn't look right to me. Oh, maybe it is. Bar 142 is not finally. No, 142 into 143. So finding that B flat of our dadas. Okay, so just listen to it. This is on page 16, everybody. Middle system, last two bars. Under tempo next, please. And... please, bar 305 in the coda section, which is 305 into, well, we're going to look at the top of page 37, everybody. Our arms are held up high, but we've got to find that A natural from the couple of bars before. Now, if you look at it from the coda at V on page 36, you will see that the piano is playing in octaves. If we listen to the lower octave, would you just play that for us, Nikki? And then we're going to find our A natural. We'll do this a couple of times. This is from V under tempo. Shall we try that again? Do you know where I am? Is it okay? No, Sean, you have to look at page 36. Bottom system says the word coda. We're going from there. Good. Right, because you've got this amazing A chord just before you come in. Yeah? We've got to get used to that tonality. Brilliant mix. Okay, our tempo then, and we'll go on. Ah, brilliant. Well done, everybody. Now, shall we now go back and sing each section to the learning track? Do you think that's a good idea? I'm skimming along. Is that all right? Because we've done note bashing, haven't we? Yeah. So we might as well do that. So here we go. Fingers crossed, everybody, that this worked. Exit full screen. Share. So this lot now is soprano 1 of the first section. Okay, this is just soprano 1 of the first section. So second sops, by all means sing your notes if you can find them, but this is for the top sops. Okay, here we go, everybody.
Songs of joy and sanctuary, rejoicing a love of song, with laughter a love of song, connected a love of song.
Great. Top sops, how was that? Yeah? Awesome. I think a couple of things just to talk about when we're recording this then, and Atty said that she's already done it, so thanks so much, but thanks for still coming in, because that means so much. So beautiful. With the R's, remember to stroke the bunny. With the dadas, remember to go through the phrase, like we did with our diddles at the beginning, okay? And you'll notice that I breathed, and we talked about this before in bar 25. There's just nowhere to breathe there, is there? If you do take a breath, don't feel bad. Breathe and come back in. It's fine. Send the recording in like that, with your breath evident and celebratory. Do not apologise and don't do more than 48 takes. Just speaking from personal experience and still getting it wrong. Anyway, moving on. So joy of song then. Let's have the joy of song with love in our hearts. Do you remember we said there was no breath there? We were going to think of that through. There's no time to breathe. Singing strong when the melody starts. And then joined together. Singing along, it brings us love and hope. With singing, missing entries with no conductor. Yes, I know, but that's what this is. And I'm so sorry about that. But that's what it is, because if I conduct it, or we film all that, it's not what we do. I know you do it brilliantly, SIC, but we're not doing it on this occasion. And anyway, I trust you. You'll be glorious. So then, coming in at the bottom of page 6 are R's, great. Then songs of joy and sanctuary, stolen voices. Do you remember the sibilant stolen? Stolen voices, given wings. Brilliant, Justine. Songs of joy and sanctuary, love and hope and love and hope and unity. You say it again. Yeah. And then songs of joy and sanctuary, rejoicing a what? Love of song. With laughter, a love of song. Connected, a love of song. Brilliant. The counter on the track, reading the chat as well tonight, is really useful for entries. Yeah, that's the plan. It's just to the thank you, Cynthia. It's to the click track that we're doing it. Hopefully it's okay. We're all on this journey together. Ooh, what we've learnt. Yeah, brilliant. If I miss an entry, I just come in when I can. That's exactly it. That's the plan, Stan. Right, second sops. Should we do exactly the same for you? Top sops, sing along, but this is a second sop version. Okay, with Joan Russell sings. Second sops, section 1. This is the lead. A welcome so warm.
Songs of joy and sanctuary, rejoicing a love of song, with laughter a love of song, connected a love of song.
Great, so that was 2 cracks of the whip, wasn't it, for most of that? Excellent. We're going to move on now to our next little section. This is for SOPs 1. So we're going to pick up this is on page 11, everybody, and we'll have the link in from Rebecca. We're going to come on our B flat, and then our Divisi voices combine, and then we'll hear the top SOPs first on to feel seen and heard, and remember this is the D moment, yeah? And heard and so recognised, valued and validated, and each of us prized. So let's just make sure that we all get those in, please. Good. And remember at the bottom of page 14, forget me not, a pow. Do you remember we were going to make that just a crotchet with a T on the crotchet rest of the forget me not on the bottom of page 14. Forget me not. Yeah. So the quaver, we're taking a crotchet out of there. Right, let's have a little listen to that, everybody. This is the top SOP version. No, it's not. Hang on. Sorry. that was the next one, wasn't it? Apologies, it skipped on. Top sops, how was that? Yeah? Gang, is this useful? Yeah? Okay, because I can just rehearse, but I think this is probably useful just to go through that. Yeah, okay. Good, okay Stacey, yes, absolutely. Right, so now let's do second sop, please, of that piece again. So top sops, you can sing along because much of it is the same, but not all. So second sops, same place, please, picking it up where we just did.
Voices combine to feel seen and heard, and so recognized, valued and validated, and each other's prized. For here is a place of sanctuary, where scarlet voices are given wings, and sound is set free, and occasion sings. Forget me not, forget me not, a powerful force, a melting pot of love and hope and unity.
Great. Okay, second sops. Very good. Can you hear that funny flutter in my voice when it goes, "Ah." When I first heard that, I thought, oh my goodness me, it's time to stop singing. What's gone on with my vibrato? It's right at the end, but what it is apparently is I came off, in the recording track, I came off the crotchet a beat early. So what they can do, the recording engineers, is they stretch the beat so that I'm in time, so I come off at the right time. But then you hear this, "Ah!" So I wasn't sure whether I was happier to share with you the fact that I'd made a mistake in holding on to a crotchet, or whether I was happy with the vibrato at the end of it. "Ah!" I haven't got over that yet. I'm not sure. Anyway, the amazing things these recording engineers can do. Actually, yeah, they will, this is a very rough guide, okay? The actual end one will not be like this. This was just for the rough track, worry ye not. I think I'm talking to myself really. Right, let's now go to, I do that a lot. Let's go to the third section, and I believe, yeah, the first bit, yeah, it's unison. So this is from 141, bar 141 to 258. The first bit is in unison, but from 258, the end bit is different. So this is for soprano 1, okay? So it will change. Soprano 1, soprano 1. Here we go. Good, and I'm skipping on now to the end section, or nearabouts.
Our bodies move and swing to the rhythm and beat, evoking memories through our tapping feet. Our arms are held up high as we trace out the song, drunk on the music now, a place that we belong. Our bodies move and swing to the rhythm and beat, evoking memories through our tapping feet. Our arms are held up high as we trace out the song.
actually on my new playlist. Really, really good. So now, well done everybody. Nikki just came to have a look because it was so amazing. So now we'll do the second sop bit from Our Bodies Move and Swing. Okay, so this is just the second sops now from Our Bodies Move and Swing at Q. If I can find it, I will. So bear with. Second sop. Here we go. Here we go.
Our bodies move and swing to the rhythm and beat, evoking memories through our tapping feet. Arms are held up high as we trace out the song, drunk on the music now, a place that we belong. Our bodies move and swing to the rhythm and beat, evoking memories through our tapping feet. Arms are held up high as we trace out the song, drunk on the music now, a place that we belong. Our bodies move and swing to the rhythm and beat, evoking memories through our tapping feet. Arms are held up high as we trace out the song, drunk on the music now, a place that we belong. Our bodies move and swing to the rhythm and beat, evoking memories through our tapping feet. Arms are held up high as we trace out the song, drunk on the music now, a place that we belong.
Right. Brilliant. It's so good, everybody. Right, final bit then, okay? Because then that's all repeated and we don't have to record that. And then we're going to look at page 37. Our arms are held up high. This is for the top sops. Okay, this is top sop track. Top sop. Last bit. Wrong. This is the last bit. Sorry gang, I'll have to do that again. There's a very quick intro into this. Apologies. Here we go. This is from V. Great, and second sops, same place. Well, there's the piece. Woohoo! What do we think? We're nearly there, aren't we? Now look, we've got 10 minutes. Would you like to put in the chat any bars that you'd like me to go over? Or are you all note perfect? What do you think? You can even, right, from the gin bar. Yeah, thanks, Sean. Just need to practice, me too, I get that one. Anyone else having a hot flush? Always. I want to say well done to the pianist. Well done, Nikki, she is totally awesome. Love it, thank you, Atty. I love the piece as well, good. Just got to sing it a few times now. Okay, brilliant. In that case then, because I can't let you go early, do we clap that one on that one part? Confused on what we do from 259 to 319. From 259 you don't do anything because it's an exact repeat of the first lot. That's the way the composer wrote it. So the good news is once you've done section 1, 2 and 3, the sound engineer then repeats it all. And then he just adds in the last coda section. Does that make sense? Yeah. So we just record the 4 bits on the learning tracks that you should have. Do we clap on that one part? Which part, Sue Ellen? Do you want to unmute and tell me?
The one where it's 1, 2, 3, 4, clap, clap, clap.
We do. Yeah, please. Lovely. Confused on what we do, done that one. From bar 107, Val, bar 107. Let's have a look where that is. Sanctuary. Yeah, that funny little twiddle on Sanctuary.
No, it's actually the bit at the end of the bar, the A, G, G, A. I don't seem to be able to get that. I don't know if anyone else struggles with that.
Why don't we just sing that slowly-ish now, a couple of times, all of us. So this is, everybody, this is page 12, bottom system, last bar for here. So page 12, bottom system, last bar, okay? 1, 2, 3. For here is a place of sanctuary where... And I think, Val, it's because it's odd the way that the words link there. For here is a place of sanctuary. It's that bit that's odd, isn't it? And probably our brains don't get that bit. Let's do it once more then, for here. For here is a place of sanctuary. Bit better, Val?
Yes, thank you. I think I've got it now.
Brilliant,
By
well
Jove.
done.
By Jove.
This is really useful. Feeling very good about it. Just going to go over page 7 and 14 because I love the text. Good, Stacey, thank you. Da-da-dee-da-da, oh bugger. Yes, thank you, Rosie. I feel the same. Glad it's not just me. Page 11 and 12, Wendy says. Let's do, yeah, this is hard actually to feel seen and heard. I reckon this is the hardest bit in it. Page 11, everybody. Please may we pick it up from the top of, we're okay for time, we've got 6 minutes. So top of page 11. Let's get the link in actually from the bottom of the bar before, Nix. Our lungs fill up deep. Bottom of page 10. Here's Rebecca. Our lungs fill up deep and our spirits are high. Voices come by. These are good and so valued and validated and rejoiced. I should have asked you, Wendy, are you top sop or second sop? Where's Wendy? Sop 2. So that wasn't terribly helpful with me screaming the top, was it? Let's do it again, and this time we'll do sop 2. So the same place, Nikki. Our lungs fill up deep and our spirits are high. Voices combine to feel seen and heard and so recognized, valued and validated and each of us prized. Wendy, how was that? Yeah, better? Good. In that case then, for the last 4 minutes, we're going to do deedle deedle bugger deedle. Just for Rosie. Oh, you've been such fun. Do you know what we were thinking today? There's no way on this planet we can't ever sing together again. So we're thinking of a way that somehow or other we can do something sometime so that we all stay connected. Because what a beautiful community you have made on top of our other community, and we can't let it go. So we're just having to think about that. You're not going anywhere. Right, Rosie, this is for you. No buggers, please, only diddles. This is from the bottom of page 3, everybody. So, what should we do next?
Should we do, so let's do from maybe bar 17, should I play from there?
Bar 17, Nikki's playing, and... Come on, Rosie. Da, 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 da. Did you put a bugger in? No. I might just try and put one in now for fun. Let's do it again. I'm going to put one in. Let's do it a bit quicker. The Da's at 155. I've got 2 minutes. What page? Yes, at J. At J. Page 16. Here we go, everybody. It's a marvellous word, it encompasses everything. And soprano section of With Joy My Soul Sings, you are lush. Have a beautiful, beautiful week. Keep practising the bars that worry you. You get lush, I'm glad. And we will see you now, I hope, if you can, come and join us. Some of the rep for next week. What we're doing, Nikki? Tulips from Amsterdam. When it's spring again, I'll bring again tulips from Amsterdam. What else is our favourites?
Do Summer Holiday.
We're all going on a summer holiday. What else are we going to do? Oh, we'll do Build Me Up Buttercup. Yeah. What else? Oh, come on, let's twist again. Like we did last summer. Ooh, let's twist again. Like we did last year. Yeah, that's a little bit of next week. So bring your twisting gear, please. Will you be sent the words and music? No way. Because forget-me-nots have no song sheets. Because for some people with dementia, they forget how to read. So we learn, Justine's nodding, because we know that, don't we, from your dad. So what happens is it's all by ear. That's how amazing they are. No music and no words. Anyway, gang, it's 15 minutes past now and I'm fixed on time. So see you, everybody, next week and have a beautiful week. Keep singing.